Friends, just keep it locked. In a few, it's starting. Well, it's a beautiful evening and we are going to be live from our YouTube channel of Vibes page. Join us today here at the Speed Express offices. The press conference is going to start soon. The CEO of Speed Express, he's already around in the office. If you can show them, Regan, he's available already. So in a bit we are going to be starting the press conference. Just keep it locked. In a few, it's starting. Well, it's a beautiful evening and we are going to be live from our YouTube channel of Vibes UG and the Facebook channel Vibes UG and the Facebook page of Speed Express Tours and Travel and the other media channels that have come to join us today here at the Speed Express offices. The press conference is going to start soon. The CEO of Speed Express, he's already around in the office. If you can show them, Regan, he's available already. So in a bit we are going to be starting the press conference. Just keep it locked. In a few, it's starting. Well, it's a beautiful evening and we are going to be live from our YouTube channel of Vibes UG and the Facebook channel Vibes UG and the Facebook page of Speed Express Tours and Travel and the other media channels that have come to join us today here at the Speed Express offices. The press conference is going to start soon. The CEO of Speed Express, he's already around in the office. If you can show them, Regan, he's available already. So in a bit we are going to be starting the press conference. Just keep it locked. In a few, it's starting. Well, it's a beautiful evening and we are going to be live from our YouTube channel of Vibes UG and the Facebook channel Vibes UG and the Facebook page of Speed Express Tours and Travel and the other media channels that have come to join us today here at the Speed Express offices. The press conference is going to start soon. The CEO of Speed Express, he's already around in the office. If you can show them, Regan, he's available already. So in a bit we are going to be starting the press conference. Just keep it locked. In a few, it's starting. Well, it's a beautiful evening and we are going to be live from our YouTube channel of Vibes UG and the Facebook channel Vibes UG and the Facebook page of Speed Express Tours and Travel and the other media channels that have come to join us today here at the Speed Express offices. The press conference is going to start soon. The CEO of Speed Express, he's already around in the office. If you can show them, Regan, he's available already. So in a bit we are going to be starting the press conference. Just keep it locked. In a few, it's starting. Well, it's a beautiful evening and we are going to be live from our YouTube channel of Vibes UG and the Facebook channel Vibes UG and the Facebook page of Speed Express Tours and Travel and the other media channels that have come to join us today here at the Speed Express offices. The press conference is going to start soon. The CEO of Speed Express, he's already around in the office. If you can show them, Regan, he's available already. So in a bit we are going to be starting the press conference. Just keep it locked. In a few, it's starting. Well, it's a beautiful evening and we are going to be live from our YouTube channel of Vibes UG and the Facebook channel Vibes UG and the Facebook page of Speed Express Tours and Travel and the other media channels that have come to join us today here at the Speed Express offices. The press conference is going to start soon. The CEO of Speed Express, he's already around in the office. If you can show them Regan, he's available already. So in a bit we are going to be starting the press conference. Just keep it locked. In a few, it's starting. Well, it's a beautiful evening and we are going to be okay. Very good evening. It's almost going to morning. We apologize for starting late this broadcast, but it is because of some technical issues. But regardless, we are here at Speed Express Tours and Travel, your number one tours and travel, of course, when it comes to visas. We are back and we are with the CEO of Speed Express Tours and Travel. We have one of our sales associate, Winnie, over the other side. I am the PR of Speed Express, or head of marketing Speed Express Tours and Travel. That is the reason why you see me here. At the same time, the CEO, Vibes UG. Special thanks to all the media houses that are here. Thank you for coming. Well, the main reason why we are here is because there are so many questions that are going on public nga mwebuuza ebibuuzo bingi, Speed yaffe yali yaddawa era nga wetwaguddeewo. These are some of the questions CEO z'abadde ayagala okugezaako oku addressinga okulaba nga eddoboozi lye liwulirwa n'okugyawo okwemulugunya okutonotono okubadde mu bantu. So tugenda kubeera tucrossinga to the CEO himself, and then he gives you the preamble of what Speed Express means or what it stands for. Agezeko okuddamu ne some queries ye z'abadde monitoringa ku social media ne mu bantu nga bw'abadde abiwulira. Then tujja kunayo ne some interactions from the people, from the media houses ez'enjawulo ezizze wano mu bibuuzo bye mbadde mufuna mu feedback zammwe nga mugezaako okuwuliriza amaloboozi g'abantu be musavinga. So ngenda handing over to the CEO, Mr. Albert Gafayo, at Speed Express.
Yeah, thank you so much. First and foremost, I would like to apologize to the audience. This conference was scheduled to start at around 8, but it's due to some uncertainties. We are live right now. I'm by the names of Albert Gafayo. I'm the CEO, Speed Express Tours and Travel. Of course, when you hear about Speed Express, you know what it means in terms of even the name. As I introduce myself, I live here in UAE. I've been here for the last now 10 years, and we've been running this business for the last 9 years. That is from actually we've been running this business from 2014. We started this business simply because I saw the urge and I saw the necessity of Ugandans, how Ugandans would try to access the services, but like visas, anyway, majorly about the whole story of travel. That's the reason why I started this business. We started way back in 2014. We started small in Abu Dhabi. We've been running this business for all these years, and this business has majorly served like 90% of our clients. Actually, 90% of the clientele is Ugandan nationality. Except we also have other nationalities, mainly East Africans, like Kenya. We have also West Africans. We have West Africans like, we have Kenya, we have Rwanda, East Africans, we have Tanzania, we have also people from Burundi. Those have been our major customers. Then when we go West Africa, we have Cameroon, we have Ghana. We also have, we've been having on a smaller part, Nigerians, and also across the globe. This Speed Express has been, actually we built our clientele based on trust and honesty. That's the reason why we've managed to grow from what we were in 2014 and to reach where we are. To assure you, we have 3 branches. Actually, we've been having 4 branches. That was the first one was Abu Dhabi, where we started from. That is where our main headquarters are. We came to Dubai, where we are right now, and also we have a branch in Uganda, also a branch in Kigali. So to assure you, the audience, we've grown simply because of you. I must appreciate the audience. I must appreciate Africans, because they have been our major clients, most especially Ugandans. In the past period, there have been so many changes which I would like to address regarding this, the pertaining issues regarding the visas mainly. When I talk about Speed Express, the services that we offer, it's not only visas. We are offering tours. We are offering ranging from, I'll just give examples. We're ranging from desert safaris, Ferrari, and these theme parks. We have these theme parks, and more on, actually our tours are mainly based in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and the whole of UAE. Apart from the tours, we're also doing air tickets. From tickets, we are doing air tickets. We are also doing, we are helping Ugandans, majorly Ugandans, because I'm a brand ambassador for Equity Bank. So I used to, actually we open accounts for Ugandans. Back to the point, there are so many things and so many changes that have been happening around in UAE that have led to this, like to come and to address such kind of issues. Way back in from 2014 when we started visas, the flow was okay. Ugandans, we have been so nice people, and all other nationalities have been so nice people. Only that we, due to some changes with immigration, some of the nationalities have been restricted due to changes, their own, actually the immigration changes. And due to these changes, they have affected adversely to most of the travel agencies, not only Speed Express Tours and Travel, but also to other travel agencies. And mainly these changes have been on visas. When the country is restricted, that means any business that is getting the service and providing this service to the community or to the clients that they have, of course they have to be affected. Apparently, Ugandans were in all the states were being allowed to get visas. Only when we started last year, when we were restricted in Dubai, due to the reasons that the immigration they are aware of. So from that time, that's when we started getting such kind of issues like visa delays, because most of the companies, they don't have their own quotas, so we have to depend on government quotas or quotas which are owned by government companies. So since last year, most especially Ugandans, nja kwogerako ne mu Luganda, most especially Abannayuganda, kuva last year, BAT block actually twafunamu obuzibu ne tusanga nga tebasobola kutuwa visa mu Dubai, naye ne tusanga nga states endala nga zisobola okukola ki, nga zisobola okutuwa visa. Kati kuva olwo ne tutandika okubeera nga tulaba nga tufuna visa mu states endala. Bw'oba ofunye visa mu state endala esobola kuyingiza wano mu ggwanga lino, naye bw'oba nga restricted tekikwaffectinga bw'oba nga restricted mu state endala. So bw'oba ogifunye mu ndala osobola kukola ki. So bwe twafuna obuzibu ne tusanga nga tetusobola kufuna visa mu state eno, ne tusalawo nga tubeere nga tujja visa mu states endala. Era kyova olaba Abannayuganda abangi ababeera wano, I must say Abannayuganda abangi ababeera wano oba bajja okunoonya emirimu kibazibuwalira okufuna emirimu mu state eno. Restrictions sijja kugamba nti I can zero it nti tebasobolera ddala kutuwa visa, naye kigambibwa nti bw'oba nga olina high professions, bw'oba olina a higher profession osobola kufuna visa e Dubai. Only that kisumbuwa okuba nti oluusi ffe Abannayuganda oba abajja nga tetuli qualified nnyo tuba tetusobola kufuna ezo professions ze baba beetaaga. So kiba kitegeeza bwe tuba tunoonya emirimu tuba tulina okuginoonyeza, yes tuginoonyeza buli wamu, naye still bw'osalawo nti osigale mu Abu Dhabi mu Dubai oba tosobola sponsor wo aba tasobola kukolera visa. So kyaffectinze nnyo travel agencies w'ensonga we always come to look for jobs. We come to look for jobs and to, you know, to better ourselves. So it becomes unfortunate that when we don't get these visas, we end up living here illegally. Ate nga nakyo nosanga nga kitukosa nga si kirungi. Kati ekyo byonna era biba birina okwaffectinga zonna travel agencies. It's not that Speed Express yali affected yokka, naye bonna babeera affected. Then the secondly, twajja awo nga mugwomwenda around there, ne tujja ne tufunamu obuzibu. Ne tusanga nti immigration eggwanga lyakyusa policies zaalyo. They changed the policy. When they changed the policy, in that we are doing visa change inside the country. So we used to change the status in what? In all, whenever we are in the country. So it used to help us at a low cost to stay around. If you don't get a job in the period when you have the visa, at least you extend, you get another visa, but you stay inside. So when they stopped, it affected us. Actually, it affected all the visitors and also the visa holders, and also it affected the travel agencies, because these people, if they would not do the visa change inside the country, that means they had to do A to A. And the airlines weren't ready to cater for that which was so immediate. So it had to affect all the travel agencies. It had to affect us as Speed Express, which as the main company which was serving majorly, actually the majority which were Africans. We found ourselves that we had to do A to A, airport to airport, whereby these were supposed to use charter planes, as in by now they have to first get a group of people in order to accommodate that flight so that they can issue the ticket. So whenever the person was like going into overstay, like his days are, the remaining days are few, so it would be hard for the person to book the ticket in the required time so that he would not go in overstay. So the whole of this, it affected travel agencies, not only Speed Express, but all other travel agencies. Because when you go in overstay, actually, I must inform you that I need to tell you what overstay means. When you're in this country, you're allocated, when you're on visit visa, you're allocated a certain period of time which you're supposed to stay. After that time, that means you are living here illegally. That means that you are in your overstay. And when you are in overstay, it affects the sponsor company that brought you in the country. How? One, these sponsor companies, they are given quotas. These quotas, they are supposed, these people that they are allowed to bring in the country, they are supposed to exit the country so that their quota doesn't get affected. When these people don't get out on time, then the immigration has to caution the company that has brought you so that you have to exit, else you have to be absconded. This abscond, it shows that you are illegally living in the country, and you actually, it's called like you have put, the case is put on you, that it's like kind of a runaway case. So what I must inform you is that all this, it affects all the travel agencies, not only Speed Express, but it affects all. So when all this happened, there is a time when we had some issues with some of the, actually they were mainly Africans, I can generalize. Our Kubaniasi, I can say in Luganda, they are here at Banias, actually it was here at Banias Square and also at Union. There are people who were like, who did not have where to stay, so they came and staged there. So one of the Good Samaritans came and asked them if they would like to go back home. So they decided that they want to go back home. So this Good Samaritan went and informed, of which it is said that he went and informed the authorities that these people, they really need to go back home. How were they going to go back home? This meant that these companies which had sponsored these people in the country would provide the air ticket, and the government would help in processing these the documents like the outpass for these people to exit. So this really, it affected, it's not only actually the biggest players in the market, it really affected us in that we faced a very big issue on providing the tickets. Yes, there were some Good Samaritans who would offer, like abana Uganda, waliwo abasalawo ne bagamba bano abantu bali bagala kufuluma, leka tuveeyo tubagulire air ticket. There are some Good Samaritans who did that, but most especially this, I must assure you, 90% or 95% of the tickets Abannayuganda ezabazaayo travel agencies ezazigula. Twesanga Speed Express nga tugula tickets, like we found ourselves like getting involved in buying, because the government would ask us, please, these people need to exit and you are the one who brought them here, mubatwale baddeyo, mutwagala tickets. So they would call us on daily basis. But some of these people who were visitors who wanted to go back home, bote bakitegera nti travel agencies ezakola ki, zizagula ticket. So all these factors zaletera, actually they brought not only Speed Express Tours and Travel, this actually not only Speed Express Tours and Travel was affected, but almost all players in the market, they got affected. So this is what has been disturbing the community. This is what has been disturbing the Ugandan community majorly. This is what has been disturbing most especially the people that we let in. That why did these people did not provide the service that they were supposed to provide, in order these people, the ones who had actually paid for the service, so that they can rectify their status here. So njagala kubabuulira nti kino ekintu ekyabaawo, it affected across. It is not only Speed Express. Speed Express ebadde ezimbid, actually tugizimbidde ku musingi ogw'amazima. Nze personally, when I used to work with the Ugandan community, actually my witnesses are these guys in Abu Dhabi and most of the people in Dubai, Sharjah. Way back in 2012, when I came back here, I was also working with these other remittance companies. I worked with Dahabshil, I worked with Instant Cash. Actually, most of you, that's how you came to know me. Most of you used to send me money, and I'm being honest, I used to deliver as you had requested me. And that's why we built actually my reputation and the reputation of this company that I represent. That's how the people, that's how we got all these clients. So why, the question is, why us during December, actually November, December, and January, why were we affected? So all these factors zatuleetera ne zituleetera obuzibu okudelivaringa services zaffe. You can imagine most of the companies here, they have quotas. The ones which provide, actually the major suppliers, they have quotas. I must say, most of the companies now don't have private quotas. We depend on government companies that have their quotas. Most of the companies, we get these quotas from these government quotas. So when we get overstays, they affect the whole system. They affect the small players, they affect the biggest players, they also affect the companies that are owned by the government. So njagala bategeeza bannayuganda, Speed Express guno tugizimbidde ku musingi ogw'amazima era bulijjo tubadde tubasaavinga era tujja kubeera nga tubasaavinga mu December. Actually it started from when all these changes zatandika they started in November netufunamu tebagenda kuddamu kukola 90 days, ekyo netukiraba netugenda mu November eyo still ne batugamba tetugenda kuddamu tetugenda kukola visa change inside the country, ekyo netukiraba. Kati ebyo byonna ebize nga bibaawo, ffe ng'Abannayuganda ne twesanga company yebadde Speed Express yesinga okuyingiza omunnayuganda wano mu UAE. Yesinga, only that when it affected us, it affected a very big community. Njagala kubazzaamu amaanyi mbagambe, we have already prepared and we are prepared. Bino ebintu bye byabaawo ne tusalawo actually ne basalawo to auditing a company. At the same time to carrying out audit, and we analyze the situation, and that's the reason why we would go to our branches nosanga nga nzigale. Naye kati branches zaffe saawa zino tuli mu branch eya Dubai. It is open. We have already started the process of I think you can give me a list. We have already generated the list according to our auditors. They have already audited our books of accounts. Buli muntu yenna akimanyi nti yali abanja sente wano atafuna service amanye nti esente ze tetwazitwala, because some of you mwali mu comment nga mugamba nti actually the whole, I will not only say Ugandans, like the people who had paid to this company and saying we are cheated, the company is closed, they have run away. We have not run away. We are open. We are back in business. We are here to serve you. We are going to give you air tickets. We are supposed to give you air tickets. We are supposed to give you visas. We are back in the market and we have started serving you. Already, when it happened like that, so when we audited, we had to do to generate lists. This has been what you really wanted, because we have scheduled dates for the people who were demanding money from the company, who never got the service from the company. So in this case, we have these lists and we call upon everyone and tell everyone to wait. We are going to send a communication to you, sending you the date when you are scheduled to get your payment. It's up to you if you need to get the money in cash. If you need to get money in, you will send us your mode. When we send you the message, you will send us the mode of how you need us to pay you. We will either send you cash, we will either put deposit to your account, or else we can give you a service in turn of your refund. So njagala kutegeeza buli munnayuganda yenna alaba musobola kusharinga video mukimanye nti tetwadduka wetuli ate tetulina gye tulaga. We are here to serve you. In Abu Dhabi, we are also going to be we are going to actually we are relocating the office. So just in a few days, nayo tugenda kuba tubabulira location gye tuliko. So you just everyone who gave us the money, who paid and never received the service, I must assure you, you are either going to receive the service or you are going to get paid. Just what you have to, what you have to do. We have your numbers. It doesn't mean that you have to come and check whether I'm supposed to be paid or whatever. We have the records, and we will send you a message and tell you when you're supposed to receive this money. I must end by saying that I must appreciate most of our clients, or 100% of the clients, who have really given us time to prepare ourselves to pay you back your money. Most of you were affected in some way, that some of you are in overstay, some of you are in overstay, some of you got jobs, some of you did visa change, of which I must appreciate. You've been patient enough. It hasn't been us who had this happen. It has been general. If you check around and you check other companies, it's really hard to get visa. Now, since we are back in business, we have already generated the prices in order to favor you, to serve you all. If you need to ask, we have different channels of asking, of inquiring about the prices. We are doing the visa change. It is okay. We are doing the outside country. We are also doing for all the nationalities that we've been serving. I must end by saying that we really appreciate for being patient, and please, we really appreciate you to keep serving you. Tetugenda kuvaawo, tujja kubeerawo abadde nga olungambo, because on social media we've been having people who are saying bano babbi, bano bagenze, naye get it from me, I'm the owner of this company, I'm the CEO of this company. I'm assuring you, you must be paid your money. It doesn't matter about time, it doesn't matter about whatever. We have already compiled the lists, and the reason why we had delayed paying you or we had delayed giving you the service, it's because our books of accounts and all our auditors had to ensure that these people are the ones who have received the service and they are ready to be paid. I must say, this is a licensed company. We are serving all nationalities. We are legally here, and we will stay serving you. Mr. Zah?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Albert. He has said a great deal of words, and I will not add on them, but I will give this opportunity to the audience, to the media channels that are here, if they have anything that they would want to ask. Basobola okubuuzaayo ebibuuzo nga babibuuza CEO, then we close the press conference.
Okay. Amanya gange nze Kim Nana. Ekibuuzo ngenda kubuuza ebibuuzo bingi according ku byempulidde by'obiyogera, naye olw'obudde ngenda gezaako bifunza. Ekibuuzo kye ngenda osooka okubuuza Mr. Albert. Abantu bano kuba bwe ntunudde ku listi y'abantu be wakompirinze boyina okurefundinga ssente bali 237.
No.
Bali more than that?
Wrong. It's wrong. That
It
is not the
is.
list.
This is not the list, yeah?
Yeah, it's wrong.
Okay.
That is wrong.
Abantu abagenda kuba kyenkakasa nti si bonna abasasula ssente baba banja ssente we bali wano mu Dubai.
Actually, it is the number. I must correct you. This it's 58 people. Only.
58 people.
Yes. Only.
Okay, kati abantu nga tebali mu Dubai nga basasula ssente zaabwe ogenda ba refunding otya ssente. Ajja kugamba nti nali mu Dubai but bantika nenzire ewaka ne nali naleka nsasudde ssente zange. Kuba kyena information gye nawuliddeko nti buli muntu gwe mulina refundinga alina okuba nga alina evidence, either receipt kwe yasasulira ssente eyo, bw'eba nga yamubulako nga ekituufu kiri nti yasasula ssente ogenda kuba omurefundinga otya ssente ze.
Okay. And was that? Okay. To correct you, Kim, abantu betulina okusasula, there are only 58 people. Okay. And these people, we already have a list and it is already confirmed. That's what those are the people that we are supposed to refund. Ekisoka, we have so many ways we engage Sobora. Most of the people that are communicating to us via WhatsApp. Most of the people, they are communicating to us via Facebook. Most of the people are communicating to us via our email. Some of them, actually, when we reopened this office, they have been visiting our office. It is very simple. We have a system. The receipt, nebobanga wasula receipt, even if you lost your receipt, it is in our system. It doesn't matter whether you lost it or you still have it or you don't have it. This means wherever you are, to send money to Uganda, it is very easy. We have mobile money. And even at times, actually, to be sincere, some of the people who would access, by the time when we are still in Uganda, we used to pay money from there. So we used to refund actually money from the Uganda office. Apart from that, you can send us the mode of payment as long as you send the proof that this is Kim, that he needs payment and he had paid for this service, he did not acquire it, we are ready to send you the money.
Okay, ekibuuzo kyange ekisembayo.
Yes.
Omuntu bw'aba yasasula ssente kwaba abantu bemugenda okurefundinga ssente. Singa oli yasasula ssente nga zaali za visa change oba visa extension.
Yes.
N'atafuna service ye n'agenda mu overstay. Nga mpaka right now ng'ali mu overstay. Naye nga yagendamu mu biseera bye yasasuliramu ssente. Oye mugenda mukolera ki?
Actually, it's a very good question. Tutuula ne client ne tutegeeragana naye because waliwo instances z'osanga nsifa yaleeta that problem to be on. Simply kankuwe ng'example. Waliwo abantu baali bagezaako ku bookinga flights n'osanga nga flight by that day teriiwo. Actually they were charter flights. N'olinda kati bw'ayingira by that time n'osanga ng'alinze like 4-5 days. Bw'alinze like 4-5 days ayingira overstay. Kati n'omugamba nti olina okusasula essente zaaki ez'okufulumya eza overstay. Nakugamba this is the only money I had. Nakugamba I cannot afford to go. So nagamba let it stay because I cannot afford it. So tuba tulina okutegeera naye gana naye ne either kumuyamba on how to reduce the fines ne tumuguiding engeri gy'asobola ku reducing fines because there is that option. We can guide that person how to do it, then nasobola ku legalizing stay year one.
Okay. Jebale konze nesimo basi nkana mpita K-Fash kuva big times. Yeah. Ekibuuzo kyange kye nnina olunaku olwaleero tulaba nti mwakera ku makya ne muggalawo without communicating I think to anyone. So kati mu planning ki this one mu planning mutya okuddamu okuwininga trust yammwe eri abantu for all the delays gye mwakola eri abantu okubanga essaawa zino abantu bangi bagenda mu overstay abalala bayinza n'okubanga baatikibwa ne baddizibwa ewaka. So mugenda kuddamu mutya okuwininga trust yammwe eri abantu okugezaako okuddamu okubeesiga nga Speed Express kubanga I think you were one of the great companies zibadde zisinga okukola mu UAE. Right now ne ebyagwawo byonna just mwaggalawo abruptly abantu bakera ku makya ne bajja ku office nga office nzigale. So how are you planning to win back their hearts?
Webala nnyo ssebo. So many companies have been coming and going. So many companies zibeerawo bwe zibanga motive yaazo waliwo companies ze baforminga nga motive yaazo ya kukola ekyo kye baagala ne babeerawo ezo company ne zibeerawo ne bajja ku mission ne bagamba tugenda kuforminga company. It happens. Now forming a company within 2-3 months, it is very easy. They can cut the prices, ne bagenda market, they win the hearts of the people. And when the people have just started like building trust and paying their money, within like a month, you find the office closed. Ne bagenda ne babulawo. Of which we have been in business for the last 9 years. Now it's 9 years. These 9 years, abantu abatuwa sente, even abatuwa sente nga tebatumanyi. Most of the people have even been paying money cash to me when they have never seen me, when I have never even met them. Now, because of trust and the way how they trust the company, nga batuwa sente. Ekyokujja ne tuggalawo, it was very hard to inform everyone that we have just closed. When we saw that there was an issue, an audit had to be conducted so that these people could we could rectify the issue. So, nze njagala kutegeeza buli Munnayuganda andaba wano. Singa kino ekintu ekyokuggalawo twaggalawo nti tutwale ssente z'abantu, ndowooza tetwandikomyewo ku ssaawa zino ate ne tuddamu ne tuggulawo. Ndowooza n'ekirala twandibadde oba twakyusa erinnya oba ate ne tugenda ne twekweka Samuel. Naye okubalaga nti tukomyewo tugenda basasula ate n'ekirala we are legally here and at the same time licensed to do this business. Ekirala njagala kutegeeza buli Munnayuganda alaba or anyone who is watching this who is watching this this conference, it's our honors to see that we serve the people. For whatever happened, it happened due to the reasons that I have already explained. Coming back, it means we are righting the wrong. Actually, we're putting what happened, we're fixing the issue that had happened. So, abantu bo, nino kubashwaringa, as long as we have opened, we have not changed the name, we have not changed the face, and nekirala bw'oba owuliranga ng'olaba ddala tetukumatiza oba tetukusavinze bulungi, we are legally here, osobola, that is when nchemanyi we will handle this issue professionally without you even taking the next step. Otherwise, if it needs the next step, tubanga tuli mu mateeka okulaba nti tukusavinze bulungi. Ne bw'oba oyagala obwenkanya, era gavumenti ya wano esobola kuwa obwenkanya nga already nga omaze kwogera naffe oba kiganye, naye we have to assure you Ugandans we are going to serve you and put trust in us. Emyaka 9 gye tumaze nammwe tetusobozesa kana akaperiod akabaddewo ate okuddamu nate netukola kye tutandikoze.
Okay, another question lwakuba embeera y'obudde. Kibuuzo ekiddako wano kigamba nti mugambe mulina ennamba z'abantu. Mulina ennamba z'abantu ababanja bali 50.
Yeah, 58 only.
58. So nemugamba mulina ennamba zaabwe.
Yes.
So how sure into that 58 bonna bali mu Dubai oba abamu tebaddayo waka. So mugenda kubanga mubalifaninga atya naddala abo ababeera nga baddayo waka.
Most of the people are communicating to us via WhatsApp. Most of the people are sending us emails. Most of the people are calling us. So you can go on our Facebook, you can send a message to us. You can go, we have an email you can send. We have numbers for the staff, we have numbers for the company. You can call either of us. Actually, bwembanga mwagala nsobola n'obbawa number yange for this case. My number is abali mu Uganda, it is +971 565 843 743. I'm giving this number simply because in case you fail to reach us in any way, osobola kusindikako no dropping ako message, no sindikako WhatsApp, no sindikako details zo, no sindika receipt, and then we can contact you. Wonna wori nga mwembadde ntegezeza Mr. Kim, we will get you and we will pay you. Using whatever mode you will request us to send you back that money.
Mr. Albert Gafayo.
Yes, please.
Amanya Peter Regan from Vibes UG. Kyembadde njagala actually kyensoose okuwulira ekisinza okunzizaamu amaanyi ogenze n'ogamba nti Speed Express ye company eyasinga okuyingiza wano Abannayuganda nge bakolera visa. so kiba kitegeeza nti Speed Express ekyali kampani y'amaanyi era ekyasobola okuddamu n'eyimirira okubeera kampani nga y'amaanyi. So naye olina ka remark kewayogedde n'ogamba nti back in 2014 nga mwakatandika bizinesi ya visa ebintu byali bitambula bulungi, naye trend ezze ekyuka nga tulaba nti immigration okujja nga ekyusa amateeka nayo esinzidde ku neeyisa eya nationalities ezimu abamu engeri gye beeyisaamu kati nga bannayuganda engeri gye bajja beeyisaamu ne immigration nayo neekola ki neekyusa, so ne kibaleetera embeera okuba nti yafuuka nzibu nnyo eri kampuni za visa, si Speed yokka, nyingi nnyo zaatagala. So awo wenyini wenja okujja ekibuuzo nti abannayuganda baba nga tebannaba kwetereeza mu neeyisa essaawa zino, gwe ogenda kuddamu otya okuyimirira okukola visa ng'ate abantu b'okolera bo tebannaba kwetereeza, ogenda kikwasaganya otya ekintu ekyo?
I'm appealing to all Ugandans, most especially those ones who are intending to come here, UAE, those who are intending to stay here, and those who are already here. Nja kukyogera mu Luganda because ffenna tusobola kuwuliriza Oluganda oba ne tusobola kwogera Oluzungu. Mbakubiriza mbagamba nti lino eggwanga lye tulimu lirina amateeka agalifuga. Engeri gy'eggwanga lirina amateeka agalifuga tulina okulibeeramu nga tugoberera amateeka. Munnayuganda, actually it's not only Ugandans, I'm advising all of us who would like to stay harmoniously in this country that has favored us to stay here. So I'm appealing to all of us, at least let's follow the procedures, the laws of this country. Because bw'oddayo okulaba ng'Abannayuganda, okay, sigenda kugamba nti specifically to say that they had to ban us because bebakola emisango emingi egisinga egiri awo, but waliwo engeri gye tugenda ne tweyisaamu in terms of, omanyi kati ngenda kuwanga example, waliwo bwe twafuna issue eno, waliwo Abannayuganda abagenda ku social media ne batandika okuwaayo ebigambo bye bawaayo. Kati I'm imagining bw'oba ng'oyogerera businesses eza your fellow person, abo bagudde, abo bababbye, kati gw'olowooza yo eggwanga eriwuliriza ebigambo ebyo ababbi bano bagudde bano kwegyo, ndowooza bye bisinga okutuleetera okutwonoonera erinnya. Ate n'empisa zaffe bwe tubanga tusobola kweyisa bulungi nga tugoberera amateeka, that's what I'm appealing to Ugandans nga bw'okyogedde. Singa bino tebibaawo, singa ne wali bwe baba basibye basobola okusumululawo. So ndowooza Abannayuganda tweddeko, bw'oba omanyi nti olina ekyokola ekyosanga nga tekiri mu mateeka, and most especially Abannayuganda ekirala tetumanyi mateeka most agafuga ng'eno social media. Buli muntu ayogera kyonna ky'aba asanze. Oluusi waliwo olumu nagambako ne ngamba nti at least kyagala tumanyeko ku mateeka ekisooka agafuga eggwanga lino, n'ekirala tumanyeko ku mateeka agafuga buli kintu kyonna kye tukola. Olwokuba wano ku social media siri munnamateeka, naye nasomako nje mbadde mbasaba mu researchingeko amateeka agafuga eno social media. Maybe abo bagenda nga bakasuka ebigambo oluusi ebivoola eggwanga lye tubeeramu erituyambye okubeeramu ne tukoleramu ku kasente oba ne tunoonyezaamu engeri gye tusobola okubeezaawo famire zaffe. Singa tusobola kutegeera amateeka ago, it's not a matter of like growing our social media platform. In the past, like in the past week, one of the social media people was advising munne nagamba singa mu kugrowinga page yo oyogera okuzimba abantu kyandikuyambye nnyo, because bana abantu we tubeera really they are hospitable, ate nabo bagezezaako okutubudaabuda tubeerewo nabo. Singa osobola kukozesa amateeka ago ge baateekako agaabwe n'ogoberera bye bogoberera, singa tetwandibadde tutuuka ku kino. So that's the reason why I'm appealing to all Ugandans and everyone. At least we extend that. Bwebanga tonnakola kintu bwoba tokitegeera kimanye. N'ekirala leka tuleke kwogerera bizinesi z'abannaffe, because at times we don't know where they've come from. Gogamba nti business eclosinzeewo in just 1 month tegenda kudda. Nze mba ndaba nti tukoze research nnungi. So before we speak, leka tusooke analyzing, most especially our beloved bloggers.
Okay, ebibuuzo bikyali bingi eno munansonyiwa nga tumaliza munansonyiwa okudda emirundi emingi. Ekibuuzo eky'omuntu omu ndabyeko wano comments ezigenda wansi, waliwo omu ku ba members ali ku lisiti okwo era ye wanaaza agambye nti essanyu lye kwe kulaba nga amuzeemu nti agenda kusasulwa ssente ze. Ku lisiti kumanya agali wano kwali era wana commentinze. Ekibuuzo kyakyengenda okubuuza Mr. Albert nti oba kampani eyo erina PR twalisabye oba naalibadde ensuubira nti ku buli incident yonna ebaawo ebeere ng'etegeezebwa in time mu budde, and how sure are we nti tetugenda kuddamu kufacinga the same problem nga gye tubadde nayo oba nga gy'obadde nayo eya visa.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kim. I must assure you, every challenge that comes, actually, buli challenge gye tufuna, we embrace it, because we embrace it because etuyambako okufuna solution yeyo challenge gye tufunye. Kweno wave ebaddewo, yes ebaddewo, naye erina ebintu bingi byetulaze as a company. So bwe tuvuddeyo, I must assure you that most especially abantu ababadde boogera ku customer service, we will perfect it, and also tugezaako okulaba nti at least gaps eziri mu management nazo tugenda kugezaako tulabe nti tuzifixinze. N'oyo PR gw'ogamba, actually like few days back, Zach waliwo yagenda ku social media n'agezaako okututegeeza nti kino kiri bwe kiti, meaning that we are handling this amicably, and at the same time tujja kubanga will stay like on alert in case of anything. At the same time we'll be addressing it as soon as possible over every event that happens.
I have one last question. Ekibuuzo kino kigamba nti ddala kyekyaviirako visa rejection, n'ekirala nti bwe mwategeera nti visa bazirejectinga, you people nti temwatwala responsibility kugezaako okusensitizing abantu, wabula you kept on receiving money instead of okubagamba nti essaawa zino waliwo obuzibu mu visa, whoever wants to apply for a visa or A to A mulina okubanga muholdinga on that mwe temwagezaako okubanga mukikola, wabula mwasigala you keep on advertising and telling people to come and do what visa change, ate nga mwabali already mazo kitegeera ekyali kiva mu immigration nti visa tezikyayingira. So what's your take on that?
My take on this is that actually visas era buli ayadda ne tumugamba tetusobola kukola visa yawa eye Dubai, but tusobola kumukolera eya either, era ne tubabuulira ne consequences ne tuzibabuulira ne tubagamba visa bweba rejected ne tubawa byonna ebyali bikola kyalina okubaawo aziyimiriza. By that time twali tukozesa charter flights. We would ask from the vendor flights eziri available, kati nga it has to be a group nesooka nemala a charter flight, basooka ne balaba nti bano abantu bagenda kujjuza ennyonyi ne balyoka babakolera ticket emu, era abadde bagenda ku visa change mukimanyi okwata ogenda n'olaba ticket ebeera emu nosanga ng'eriko abantu 50 oba nosanga ng'eriko abantu 100. Era by that time what would happen, twali tu receiving a sente ne tuzi receiving leero, omuntu omulusi n'omugamba